Tal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rakha, Kodash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai. Double honor to the elders of GMS, Great Millstone. Today's topic is going to be on what is the mark of the beast. Now, the mark of the beast is the R F I D CHIP and the brain chip. I said it like that so the video won't get taken down. Alright, Revelation 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. The mark of the right hand is, as you see on screen, the forehead is referring to the brain, so a brain chip. 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Now I'm going to click on the word for mark. Here it is in the Greek.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Charagma. A stamp, an imprinted mark, which means it's a physical mark, not a spiritual mark. You see, physical mark, not a spiritual mark. From the same as root word, etymology. As you saw on screen, what it said.
Strong's G 5482. Charax. Charax.
Charax. So when John is seeing this, he's describing it in how he can describe it in terms from the ancient world. So he's describing a pale or stake, a palisade. Now a palisade in the ancient world, I'll pull it up on screen what it looked like. This right here. So John's describing it as a palisade, how he would describe it in ancient world terms. And what does the palisade look like? It looks like this needle used to implant the mark of the beast into the right hand. Into a person's hand, whether it be right or left. That's what it looked like right here. That needle looks like a palisade. That's how John's describing it. Which as well also further implies it being a physical mark, not a spiritual mark. Now close this out, alright? Revelation 13 verse 18. Now, 603 score. Let me read how it says. Brackets is brackets closed. 603 score brackets and brackets closed 6. So 603 score and 6. It's 603 score and 6. Click on it. Stigma.
Strong's G 5516. Chai, Xi, stigma. Chai, Xi, stigma.
Go on the stigma.
Strong's G 4742. Stigma. Stigma.
Now, what does this mean? Ooh. A mark pricked in or branded upon the body. Not a spiritual mark. To ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander branded or pricked, cut. Think of a needle. What's it do to the skin? It cuts into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. So a mark pricked in or branded upon the body. It's not a spiritual mark. This needle right here is going to prick in to the human skin, right hand or left hand, into their body and implant the mark of the beast, which is a physical mark. Now, anybody who takes the mark of the beast, what's going to happen to them? Revelation 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, forehead the brain, the Elon Musk is doing brain chips just to show you, for edification. Here it is. Musk's Neuralink got FDA approved for brain chips in human trials. Their forehead, their brain. In his forehead or in his hand. I'll start from the top. Revelation 14 verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, for it is the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Now, this fire and brimstone right here is not talking about hell, with the devil with a pitchfork down there, tormenting souls, or even hell. I said that. Or some people might think of hell as burning forever, then the devil's going to get thrown. It's not like that. This fire and brimstone is going to be America in the future when it's destroyed by way of nuclear fire, and the chariots, Yahweh Shai and the holy angels are going to destroy Babylon, the great America. And it's going to become a lake of fire and brimstone. And 144,000 are going to also help with that. Tormented with fire and brimstone, America, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. The Lamb is Yahweh Shai. And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. There is no repentance from taking the mark of the beast. So you say somebody take it, they cut their hand off, you're still going to be destroyed. You're still going to be tormented with fire and brimstone. And if you think you can get out of it by committing suicide, no. Let me pull up that precept to prove that point. Salakia. Let me look over here. Salakia. Taking a while. I got it. Revelation 20 verse 15. Alright. Revelation 20 verse 15. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was... I'll start from... Let's see. Verse 13. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, And death and hell delivered up the dead which were in them, and they were judged, every man according to their works. And death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life, whoever takes the mark of the beast, they're not going to be found written in the book of life, was cast into the lake of fire. So if you were to die before the judgment comes, before the nuclear missiles and Yahweh Shai and the angels come, if you were to die beforehand but you took the mark of the beast, you're going to be judged. The dead are going to come back and they're going to be judged. Let me change the music. Sorry, Salakia. You're going to be judged, and if you're not found written in the book of life, which the people that took the mark of the beast won't be, you're going to be cast into the lake of fire, which is Babylon the Great, America in the future. So yeah, you can't say you can't say you'll take it. You can't say you'll take it. You commit suicide or end up dying, saying you escaped it because you're not. You're going to come back and be thrown into the lake of fire. Yeah. And with that, Kal Halal, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Rachak, Quitash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, double honor to the elder GMS, Great Millstone, Shalom.